Right, so today I'm going to teach you guys how to produce bar soap. Yes. All right, you're very lucky that I want to produce bar soap for my own use, so I decided to share it, the whole process with you guys. Okay, so the little you can actually do for me is to share this video, press your share buttons. All right, so let me start by introducing to you the raw materials needed for production of this bar soap. Now the first one is my PK oil. Yes. Now this is the caustic soda. This caustic soda is in powdered form, but I dissolved it in water and leave it for 24 hours. You know how corrosive caustic soda can be. But don't forget that there's a specific density of this caustic soda that is required for production of bar soap. If not, you will end up producing soft soap. Okay, if you have hydrometer, you make use of hydrometer, but in a situation where you don't have, what you have to do is that measure out 1 kg of caustic soda and dissolve in 3 liters of water. You are good to go. Now this is my sodium silicate. This sodium silicate is a filler. What it does to bar soap is it makes your soap not to dry off quickly. Then I have my soda ash. It helps your soap not to be very strong, but it's optional. There are some people that doesn't actually need it, but I need it because it's a filler and it's also good for me. Now this is my foaming booster. You just need a little of it. Now I'm going to use yellow color. Yes. Now this is my measuring spoon. This one is small. I have bigger ones, but actually I'm looking for it. This is my fragrance. All right, this is my stirrer, my wooden stirrer. Then this is my mixing bowl. Then I have my mold. This is actually my bread pan, but I want to use it as my mold. You understand? So you put it in your nylon and you are good to go. Pour your soap and it will take the shape of it. Now let's go ahead. All right, let's go ahead. Then the first thing is that we're going to pour our PK oil, but have it in mind that in production of soap, that the ratio of PK oil to caustic soda is 2:1. It means that if you are using 20 liters of PK oil, you are going to use 10 liters of caustic soda. So let's go ahead. I'm going to use cup. Let's measure it out. 1, 2, this is 2, 3. It means that this is 3. All right, so this PK oil is 3 of this cup. Then what we are going to use now, the caustic soda we're going to use is 1.5 of this. That's what we're going to use, 1.5 of this. Three, that is 1.5 of this. That's what we're going to use. Please come closer and show them inside here. This is 1. Then this is half. This is half. Now once you do it, you have to start stirring. And you see, you have to stir, keep stirring very fast, very fast, very fast. You have to stir very fast. This is our soap. That is what we are seeing. All right, I'm going to add our sodium silicate. I'm going to measure it out. Just a little is okay because it's a filler. This is 15 mils. That's 15 mils. Then once you add, you stir. All right, then the next thing I'm going to add is my foaming booster. Now the foaming booster, you don't even need much, just a little is okay because this PK oil and caustic soda is just soap. That is just it. It will foam because that's the chemistry behind it. Then this is my foaming booster. This is enough, is okay. Stir it very well. Next thing I'm going to add is my color. Like I said before, I'm using a yellow color, but make sure that before you go to the market to buy color, once you get to the market, you ask them to give you an oil-based color, not water-based color, please. Oil-based color, that means it has to dissolve in oil, not color. This is, I scoop out 1 spoon. This is half teaspoon. Then I'm going to dissolve it in the remaining PK oil to show you that it's oil-based color. You have to dissolve it in oil. You know, normally there are some people that before pouring their caustic soda, they will dissolve their color in the oil they are going to use for the production. But I forgot to. So that is why I have to dissolve it in this oil. You have to dissolve it very well so that there will be no droplets of oil, which is very important. Now at this point, I'm going to add my color. Now this is yellow color. Then after adding, you have to stir very well. You have to stir. If you have watched at this point and you have not started sharing this video, I wonder when you will start sharing it now. Press your share button, share to your friends. And all right, now look at my soap. Look at how beautiful this soap is. You understand? Just look at this. It's for washing plates or washing dishes and other things. You can, and for washing clothes. You understand? A lot of you will say white soap, white soap, white soap. It's the same process. So the only difference is use white color. Chicken, and the fragrance you actually want. So at this point, this thing I'm going to add is my fragrance. You understand? So look at my fragrance. I'm going to add it to the production. You understand? So that it will, hey man, so that it will be smelling nice, very nice. This one is okay. Then after pouring my fragrance, I have to turn I be stir anyone. So as you can see, this is very hot though, and in chemistry this process is known as saponification for those that read chemistry. But for you people who don't read chemistry, no problem, it's just reaction that is taking place. Just take it like that. All right, then the last but not the least is my soda ash. I'm going to pour the soda ash, which is the last thing I'm going to pour. But let me tell you, sometimes some people production that produces in large scale, some make use of calcium carbonates. Yes, but it's optional. All of them are just fillers, maybe to make your soup fuller so that you can get gain, so that you can have gain sharp. So that is just the essence of adding all these things. Very quite much. Stir very well. Fast. Just stir fast. Very fast. I poured my soap into my mold. Before you use the mold, make sure that, as you can see, I put nylon inside it before pouring my soap. And the reason for doing that is that so that my soap will not stick to my mold. Sure you understand? So that is just it. After the whole thing, I will just have to allow it for like 6 hours. After 6 hours, it has to be a little bit soft, but not too hard, so that you can be able to cut it. Because if you allow it to become so dry, you can't cut it too. So I'm going to leave this. As you can see now, you can see now how you see now.